The new threat to Mediterranean viticulture, the grape leafhopper. In the space of just a few years, the grape leafhopper has gone from being a minor pest to becoming the main problem for wine growers, both in the Mediterranean region and in other parts of Europe. This pest belongs to the family of the Psychedelidae, and in our region, there are 3 species that are very difficult to identify with the naked eye. These species are Empoasca vitis, Jacobiasca lybica, and Empoasca decedens. The grape leafhopper is a very prolific insect. As an adult, it hibernates in adventitious grasses. And of course, when temperatures rise in spring, it migrates directly to crops such as almond trees or, in the case of vineyards, to plant cover and perimeter hedges. When the vineyard already has sufficient leaf surface, the grape leafhopper migrates to the vineyard and continues its cycle for several generations. Both adults and nymphs feed directly on the leaf, sucking all its internal tissues, and this, of course, reduces the photosynthetic capacity of the plant. If the populations are very high, it can even lead to premature defoliation of the vineyard. This obviously compromises both the quality of the grapes and the budding of the following season, and even the survival of the plant. As we are an organic winery, we have always taken natural enemies into account when it comes to the sustainable management of this pest. The most important biological control agents, or those that have been seen to be most important in the control of the grape leafhoppers, are small wasps that are parasitoids of grape leafhopper eggs. Specifically, the species of the genus Anagrus are the most studied. When we started this project in 2017, there had been hardly any studies of this pest in our region, so we thought that Empoasca vitis was the cause of the damage we were suffering in our vineyards in Ingera. Numerous authors spoke of the importance of promoting biodiversity to favor the development of Anagrus, its main parasitoid. And that is what we did. We planted different species of aromatic plants and wildflowers and discovered that sage and mint are 2 very interesting species for encouraging the development of Anagrus. We also discovered that other plants, such as creeping rosemary, should be removed from the vineyard, as they favor the development of the grape leafhopper during the spring. After several years of sampling, as we did not observe a clear migration of Anagrus to the vineyard, we began to question whether Empoasca vitis was truly the species of grape leafhopper that we had in the vineyard. Well, 2 events confirmed this assumption. The first is that in recent years, as the level of infestation increased significantly, a new parasitoid also began to appear in large numbers in the vineyard, which is Thytinium triclavatum. We also carried out a genetic analysis of the grape leafhoppers that we captured in our vineyard and confirmed that Jacobiasca lybica is the most common species on our estates in Ingera. Knowing this is essential, above all, to look for much more selective solutions for the control of this plague. Right, and the big question: how can we currently control the grape leafhopper? The most important thing of all is to anticipate. We cannot expect to control this pest when the damage is already evident and the population levels are very high. An effective solution for controlling the grape leafhopper is the use of kaolin. Applying kaolin dissolved in water and sprayed over the vineyard reduces the percentage of leaves affected by more than 30% in susceptible varieties. In parallel to the use of kaolin, we continue to promote the biological control of this pest, in this case through the introduction of natural enemies such as generalist predators like lacewings. Although we have only been carrying out this study for a year, the results are very promising, as we have managed to reduce the population level of adults and reduce damage by up to 20%. Finally, I would like to emphasize that the grape leafhopper continues to be a high priority for us. That is why we are working with universities and research centers to find more effective solutions to control this pest. I would like to take this opportunity to call on producers and researchers to work together to join forces and move forward with a solution that will allow us to put an end to this new threat to Mediterranean viticulture. Screenplay and voiceover by Juan Martinez Barbera, editing by Cristina Núñez.